Is that in 2017, 2013, Jubilee came out with a flamboyant manifesto.
Right.
Actually, I'll call it romanticized manifesto. It looks very romantic, but on the ground, what is it? So I've told you, who is Raila Odinga?
Right.
Who is Martha Karua? From the knowledge, when he said, I want constitutional reforms, in grand coalition government, not being president, they delivered it. And if you look at his track record, commitment and consistency, you can give him credit. Martha Karua. And I like what he did. I told you the team sheet. When she was unveiled at the grounds of KICC, he was not given DP without portfolio. She was given DP with the portfolio.
Right.
The current deputy president don't have portfolio. That's why they say it's just on top of a car. But he says that Martha Karua will be the Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs. Right. Her work was to look at BBI, look at the reforms which are needed, and look for how to address corruption. Link that to 6,000. Where will the money come from? That's the how. Cost of corruption in this country is very high. And we lose money in that. So we'll address that man. The issue of Babacare, which we know is expensive. I think if you want to look again, the person we know about Raila Odinga, he was in India for more than 1 week. He was understanding the pharmaceutical sector, how it is being manufacturing medicine, which we import. Remember, we do medical tourism in India. He went to understand it. So he says that when we can do local manufacture, by working on the value chain of healthcare industry, we can actually deliver Babacare. So you can see the how, and I tell you the team sheet in this Azimio is more trustable, if you like. I'm not saying I'm taking sides. I'm just looking at the team sheet.
Right.
Because in God we trust, the rest bring data. With this team sheet, you see scores. What has Raila Odinga done that can put legacy? Look at the other side of Kenya Kwanza. Tell me one thing you know of the leader of Kenya Kwanza that he ever said, I'm passionate about this, and he delivered. Raila Odinga, on the other side, you can say what he did. Martha Karua, you can count what he did. So I'm saying, if you look at the team formation, we look at track record, because you cannot judge them based on the election day or after the election. We can judge them based on historical data. And history favors Azimio and their manifesto, I'm sorry to say that, as opposed to this one. Second, look at his age. Raila Odinga is running not as a young man. He's running when he has actually experienced. He's contested 4 times. Today I saw in the morning in Embu, when a young man, 24 years old, who has just graduated with software engineering, contesting for MCA of Embu County. Now, his manifesto may not be as good as Azimio, because he has not had a lot of reflection in government. But if you look at what made Kibaki successful, Kibaki contested severally before winning. Meaning he had several manifestos, revised them, reworked them, redone them, and he was able to answer now the questions, the 4 questions. Now, when Kibaki took over, with the stroke of a pen, he knew where the silver bullet to solve Kenyan's issues were. And I'm hoping that the advantage we get from the experience of the leader of Azimio, One Kenya Lands, is the experience he's had. He's been in government, infrastructure, he has a record about it. And when you go with the stroke of pen, he knows where to press, and we should be fine.
But let's just circle back to the tenure of the former late President Mwai Kibaki.